exploit oil-rich countries and force my democracy. So I'm trying to give you a mix of who we are and what we're about. I'm going to start with some tips for you guys. What you can do to learn, how you can make your days easier, how you can really enjoy the most out of this program. The first tip is probably the most important. It's respect. Like when you come into IE, you have to have respect. And it's respect for everything. It's respect for the people who come into your rooms and clean up afterwards. It's respect for the secretaries when you walk in the morning. And it's respect for the waitresses across the street who get you coffee. Like you really, when you're in class, it's a classroom environment. You don't have your laptops open unless you need to have them. Like you're here to learn, and there's people that take this very seriously. So, respect your students and respect everything. People come from all over this world, and you have to respect that for them. One of the most important things is showing up on time. Like, get to class on time, because if you show up late, you're disrupting the whole entire classroom. The classrooms are in these little aisles, and you have to go in, and you have to... this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is your typical IE student that you don't want to be. You walk in the classroom, you disrupt everyone, people are trying to pay attention. Can I help you?
Actually, I need to sit down, sorry.
Please, sit down. Sit down, please.
Hey, calm down.
Seriously, you have to come. This is my Italian friend. So, we want to do that as a joke, but seriously, you come in 5-10 minutes late, it's such a disruption in the classroom. Get there early, the earlier you are, the better, and it makes the class go a lot better. So what's my next tip? Okay, so diversity is, I did my little spiel on an American, and I actually did the same speech the first day of class. Everybody is so nervous. The first 2 weeks are the craziest 2 weeks you'll ever experience in your life. Everyone is running around like a madman, like, I'm going to fail out. This is crazy, I can't go, we're going home. We're going home. End of the program, we have to go home right now. You're going to get through the 2 weeks. But to touch about diversity is, when I said that about my American self, everybody has these stereotypes of every different country. Like, you can be the most politically correct person in the world, but good luck. It's not going to happen. Slip-ups are going to happen, so just relax and keep it a normal environment. Learning, in that sense, the other presenters will probably talk to that a little better than I can. I was more of an experienced person. Like, for me, I came to IE for the whole experience. I lived in New York City for 5 years. I wanted to take myself out of that element and come to Europe, be in Spain for a while. So for me, IE was 30% of my whole year experience. I wanted to travel, I wanted to see everything, and IE, although it was a small percent, it enabled me to make friends and do all this stuff. So it's really important. But the experience is yours. You guys are paying to come here. You can learn what you want to learn. For me, myself, I found some classes that I didn't like. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into it. But the classes that I like, I know I'm going to need in the future, I poured myself into them. It was up to me what I wanted to learn. It's up to you guys what you want to learn and what you want to take out of this experience.
So just in case you didn't get it, there is the option of learning anyway.
Managing expectations. Just to talk one quick about this, you guys can't go anywhere if you don't know where you're going. So, set some goals throughout the year, get there, achieve them. Otherwise, you'll go into this program, they're going to throw a million things at you, and you can find yourself so spread out. You're going to be like, a year will pass, and you'll be like, what just happened? I just did a little nothing, and I didn't really accomplish anything. So, set your goals, go after them, and one by one you'll get there. Networking. Yes, networking. I was just thinking about this, now it's a time where us IE students are going on interviews and, talking to people, and I'm sitting there talking to an interview person, and I'm talking about this school, and I'm like, I go to school with 220 people from 60 different countries. And I'm trying to think of another time in my life when that could happen, and I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of any job where I'd be able to touch so many different cultures, where I'd be able to learn something. So for me, being able to talk to people from countries, I'm American, so give me a break. But, countries I hadn't even heard of. And then, so now, so it was such a great experience for me, to meet these people, to know where they're coming from, and it's definitely, I know 12 months later it's made me a better person. And so happy I had that opportunity. It's a really special opportunity that you have to take advantage of. You're going to learn more from the students than any teacher that can ever help you. They're just, and everybody's here to help. You know, don't be afraid to ask another student. I've never had one student, you know, say, no, I don't have time for you. So really take advantage of the students and do everything you can. It's not about, like, IE is going to be here for the next, like, 2 years at least. Don't think about IE. Like, you are the person here to, like, do everything, make the most out of it, pull your expectations out of it. This is your year. This isn't IE's year. It's your individual year. It's what you can make out of it. And that's all my tips that I can give you guys. Good luck. Thank you.
So basically, just building on what Chuck just said, it's about you, it's not about IE. Make it happen, as simple as it is. Basically, take advantage of this year. I mean, I cannot be more simple than this. I mean, take advantage of this year. Actually, what you're going to get is really what you want to take out of this year. It all depends on the level of effort that you're going to put anywhere, in every activity you're going to be involved in. At the beginning, it's very tough to understand what you want to do, because there are going to be plenty of opportunities, both, I mean, academically, networking opportunities, whatever. But it really depends on you. So you choose. Don't get lost at the beginning, because if you try to do everything, it's impossible, because you still have 24 hours a day, not more. It's impossible. But you really can do a lot. So it all depends on you. And obviously, so the suggestion would be constructive, be involved, be proactive. This might seem like general suggestion,